What if everything you thought you knew about Oprah Winfrey was just a carefully crafted facade? While Oprah is celebrated as a trailblazing media icon, Denzel Washington and Mel Gibson are pulling back the curtain to reveal startling truths. From hidden controversies involving Diddy to unsettling allegations that could shake her empire, this exposé will challenge everything you believe about her rise to power. Get ready to uncover the secrets behind the queen of media's dazzling success. What if everything you thought about Oprah Winfrey's rise to fame wasn't the whole truth? Known worldwide as the Queen of Media, Oprah has inspired millions with her journey from poverty to global superstardom. Her career, built on authenticity and connection, transformed television and created an empire worth billions. But is there a darker side to her success? Denzel Washington and Mel Gibson have recently raised unsettling questions that threaten to reshape the way we see one of the most iconic figures of our time. For decades, Oprah's narrative has been one of resilience, empowerment, and philanthropy. She broke barriers for Black women in media, became a self-made billionaire, and influenced countless lives through her television show and charitable efforts. But behind the carefully curated image lies a series of controversies and allegations that challenge her legacy. These include accusations of underpaying Black actresses, questionable connections to influential figures, and, most shockingly, links to troubling scandals. What makes this revelation even more shocking is the source of the criticism. Denzel Washington, celebrated for his advocacy for Black talent, and Mel Gibson, known for speaking out against corruption in Hollywood, have pointed to issues in Oprah's relationships with other powerful figures, including music mogul Diddy. Their claims suggest that Oprah's influence might not always align with the values she projects. As we delve deeper into these accusations, the question looms: is Oprah's legacy truly as untarnished as it seems? Stick around as we unravel the connections, controversies, and claims that could redefine what we know about the Queen of Media. The Diddy connection. Could Oprah's long-standing ties with music mogul Sean Diddy Combs be hiding a disturbing reality? Diddy, once hailed as a trailblazer in the music industry, is now at the center of shocking allegations of sex trafficking, exploitation, and abuse. His infamous white parties, once glamorous events attended by Hollywood's elite, are now under scrutiny for their dark underbelly. But what does this have to do with Oprah Winfrey? Diddy and Oprah have shared the stage numerous times, from interviews on The Oprah Winfrey Show to high-profile events like the BET Awards and Cannes Film Festival. Their connection seemed like a mutual celebration of success, but recent developments have cast a shadow over their association. As details of Diddy's alleged crimes emerge, questions arise about Oprah's awareness of and involvement with him. The scandal surrounding Diddy took a dramatic turn in 2023 when multiple victims accused him of heinous acts, leading to his arrest and charges that included sex trafficking and conspiracy. Evidence uncovered during the investigation included disturbing items and footage, implicating Diddy in decades of abuse. These revelations have shocked the entertainment world, bringing attention to those in his circle, including Oprah. Oprah has built her career on empowering women and advocating for justice. But her ties to Diddy complicate her narrative. Did she knowingly overlook red flags, or was she simply an uninformed bystander? As the scandal unfolds, Oprah's silence is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore, leaving many wondering how deep her connection to Diddy's troubling history goes. What if a Hollywood insider told you that Oprah Winfrey might be connected to some of the entertainment industry's darkest secrets? That's exactly what Mel Gibson has done, sparking intense controversy with his comments. In interviews surrounding the release of The Sound of Freedom, a film highlighting human trafficking, Gibson hinted that Oprah, along with other influential figures, could be tied to this harrowing issue. His claims have sent shockwaves through the industry. Gibson specifically pointed to Oprah's past associations with controversial figures like Harvey Weinstein and Diddy, suggesting a pattern of questionable alliances. While no concrete evidence has surfaced to link Oprah to trafficking activities, Gibson's remarks have fueled widespread speculation, particularly on social media platforms like TikTok. Theories range from her using her influence to shield powerful men to her being complicit in darker activities. Sound of Freedom has amplified these conversations by bringing the issue of human trafficking into the public spotlight. Gibson's comments have added a layer of urgency as they raise uncomfortable questions about how much Hollywood's elite know and potentially cover up. Oprah, a champion for women's rights and empowerment, has found herself in the crossfire, with her silence adding fuel to the fire. Critics argue that accusations without evidence only serve to tarnish reputations, while supporters of Gibson believe his comments shine a necessary light on hidden corruption. As the debate rages on, one thing is certain: Oprah's connection to these claims has sparked a dialogue that challenges her image as an untouchable media mogul. Will she finally address these allegations, or will her silence continue to speak volumes? When a legend like Denzel Washington speaks, Hollywood listens, and his pointed critique of Oprah Winfrey has sparked serious conversations about race, equity, and fairness in the entertainment industry. Washington, long celebrated for his advocacy of black talent, has expressed disappointment in Oprah's treatment of black actresses and her role in perpetuating inequality within the industry. His comments are a bold call for accountability. One of the most notable examples involves actress Taraji P. Henson, who publicly shared her frustrations about her experience working on projects produced by Oprah, including The Color Purple. Henson revealed that she felt undervalued and underpaid despite her significant contributions. Similar concerns have been raised by other black actresses, including Fantasia Barrino and Halle Bailey, who claim they were inadequately compensated for their work under Oprah's banner. Washington's critique goes beyond individual cases. He has long called out systemic racism and pay disparities in Hollywood, championing equal opportunities and recognition for black talent. He has advocated for black artists to receive not only fair pay, but also the respect they deserve in an industry that has often overlooked their contributions. For Washington, Oprah's failure to address these issues within her projects is a glaring contradiction to her public image as a champion for marginalized voices. This critique is particularly damning because it comes from Washington, a figure known for his measured and thoughtful approach to social justice. His willingness to challenge one of the most powerful figures in entertainment underscores the importance of addressing these disparities. The question remains: will Oprah respond to these allegations and take steps to rectify her impact? Or will this criticism mark a turning point in how her legacy is perceived? Oprah Winfrey's philanthropic efforts have been widely celebrated, from her donations to education initiatives to the establishment of the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for girls in South Africa. Yet, these same endeavors have come under scrutiny for their systemic flaws and alleged mishandling, casting a shadow over her well-intentioned projects. The Leadership Academy, founded in 2007, aimed to provide educational opportunities to disadvantaged young girls. While it has helped many students succeed, the school was rocked by a scandal involving allegations of misconduct by staff members. Though Oprah took swift action, issuing public apologies and implementing safety measures, critics argued that such incidents reflected deeper systemic issues in her approach to philanthropy. Some critics have also questioned whether Oprah's charitable donations truly address the root causes of inequality. While her efforts have undeniably changed lives, detractors claim that her focus on short-term aid often lacks the strategic depth needed for sustainable, long-term impact. This has led to accusations that her philanthropy sometimes leans more toward performative gestures than meaningful systemic change. Oprah's immense wealth and influence also raise expectations for her to do more. As one of the wealthiest women in the world, she has the resources to enact transformative change on a broader scale. Critics argue that her philanthropic efforts could focus more on addressing systemic barriers rather than individual success stories. The balance between her media empire's commercial interests and her philanthropic initiatives remains a point of contention, with some questioning whether her actions align with her stated values. As one of the most influential figures in media, Oprah Winfrey has built an empire that has inspired millions. However, her legacy is not without blemishes, particularly when it comes to her associations with controversial figures and her response, or lack thereof, to major scandals. From Harvey Weinstein to Bill Cosby, Oprah's connections to disgraced individuals have repeatedly drawn criticism and skepticism. Oprah was once close to Weinstein, a convicted sexual predator whose crimes shook Hollywood to its core. While she eventually condemned his actions, her initial silence and past praise of Weinstein raised eyebrows. Critics questioned how much she knew about his behavior before the allegations became public. Similarly, her ties to Bill Cosby, once a regular guest on her show, have faced scrutiny as details of his predatory behavior emerged. Adding to this, Oprah's delayed responses to such controversies have fueled speculation about her role in shielding or enabling influential figures. Some conspiracy theories even suggest she used her platform to maintain these individuals' public images, while keeping their darker truths hidden. Though these claims often lack evidence, the mere association has cast a long shadow over her reputation. This pattern of controversial connections and late accountability has led many to reconsider Oprah's legacy. While her contributions to media and philanthropy are undeniable, the questions surrounding her judgment and associations remain. As the public continues to grapple with the implications of these controversies, the lasting impact on Oprah's image and influence is yet to be seen. In the age of social media, even the most outlandish claims can gain traction, and Oprah Winfrey has found herself at the center of swirling conspiracy theories. Platforms like TikTok and YouTube have become breeding grounds for speculation about her alleged involvement in scandals, particularly those connected to Sean "Diddy" Combs. These theories claim that Oprah has used her vast influence to shield Diddy from accountability, with whispers of cover-ups and strategic silence. TikTok videos often pair dramatic music with selective clips of Oprah and Diddy at events, implying a deeper connection. Users have dissected their interactions, suggesting that Oprah may have known about Diddy's alleged crimes long before they surfaced. Others speculate that her philanthropy is a smokescreen designed to distract from these associations. While most of these theories lack credible evidence, their viral nature demonstrates the power of social media to amplify doubt. What drives these narratives is often the juxtaposition of Oprah's polished public image against the darker accusations tied to her name. Online audiences, already skeptical of celebrity personas, are quick to latch onto inconsistencies or omissions in her public statements. Critics argue that Oprah's silence on certain matters, like Diddy's current legal troubles, fuels the perception that she has something to hide. However, the spread of these theories raises an important question. At what point does speculation cross the line into defamation? While it's essential to hold powerful figures accountable, baseless accusations can tarnish reputations without offering constructive dialogue. Oprah's team has remained tight-lipped about these claims, allowing the online buzz to persist. Whether this silence is a calculated move or an oversight remains unclear. Few figures have achieved the level of cultural and economic impact that Oprah Winfrey has. From her beginnings in rural Mississippi to becoming a global media icon, Oprah's story is a testament to resilience and vision. Her groundbreaking talk show transformed television, while her ventures into publishing, film, and business have solidified her status as one of the world's most influential women. Oprah's contributions extend far beyond entertainment. Through the Oprah Winfrey Foundation and her Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa, she has empowered countless lives, particularly young women. Her ability to connect deeply with audiences has made her a beacon of hope for those seeking inspiration and guidance. Yet, her success hasn't been without criticism. Some detractors argue that her focus on commercial ventures has, at times, overshadowed her commitment to systemic change. Allegations of underpaying Black actresses and questions surrounding her connections to controversial figures like Harvey Weinstein have added complexity to her narrative. These critiques contrast sharply with the image of a woman who built her empire on the values of authenticity and justice. Despite the controversies, Oprah's legacy as a trailblazer in media and a champion for women remains undeniable. Her ability to influence societal conversations and create opportunities for marginalized voices ensures her lasting impact. The question now is how she will navigate the growing scrutiny of her past actions and associations as she continues to wield her influence. The controversies surrounding Oprah Winfrey and Sean "Diddy" Combs highlight larger issues about the accountability of powerful figures in entertainment. Both have achieved extraordinary success, breaking barriers and inspiring millions. Yet their legacies are now entangled with allegations that question the integrity of their rise to fame. For Oprah, the scrutiny challenges her role as a cultural leader. Her association with figures like Weinstein and Diddy raises concerns about how much responsibility public figures bear for the actions of their peers. Should her silence in the face of accusations be interpreted as complicity, or is it simply a refusal to engage in baseless speculation? Diddy's case underscores the entertainment industry's long history of turning a blind eye to troubling behavior in favor of preserving its stars. The revelations about his alleged crimes have forced a reckoning within the industry, with calls for greater protections for vulnerable individuals and more transparency in how abuse is addressed. As social media continues to amplify these stories, the public's perception of both Oprah and Diddy evolves. Their stories serve as reminders that success and influence come with a responsibility to act ethically and transparently. How they respond to these challenges will shape not only their personal legacies, but also broader discussions about power and accountability in entertainment. In the end, the legacies of Oprah and Diddy are at a crossroads. Will they emerge as symbols of redemption and responsibility? Or will these controversies forever overshadow their achievements? The answers may depend as much on their actions as on the public's willingness to separate fact from fiction. As the layers of controversy surrounding Diddy and Oprah continue to unfold, one thing is clear. Hollywood's most powerful figures often have secrets hiding in plain sight. What are your thoughts on their connection and the revelations from Denzel and Mel? Share your opinions in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on the latest stories exposing the hidden truths of Hollywood, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. There's much more to uncover. See you in the next video.